In year 10, you start dealing with maths that has more than one answer. Today, you're not even really doing maths. You're just drawing number lines today. Can you take a seat? Sometimes the solution can be within a certain range of value, so you need inequalities. I need to check with you. Have you seen these symbols before?
Yes.
Yeah. Primary school or high school? Both? Did your teacher say the duck or something was eating the
alligator?
The alligator, yeah. I'm not going to do little animals or anything. I'm just going to show you. Shh. So these are the inequality symbols you need to be aware of. Can you acknowledge? Can you stop? In English, in Western society, what direction do we read?
Left to right.
Left to right. So you don't get a choice about what these mean because in English we read from left to right. So when it's open on the left and it's closed on the right, do you know what that means? Greater than. Because it is saying whatever the thing is on the open side is bigger than what is on the closed side. So it's greater than. So if it's pointing the other way, what would we say? Less than. What does it mean when there's the extra line? Can you get your device up, please? Sorry? Someone whispered it. What does it mean when I've added the extra line underneath? Yes?
Greater than or equal.
Good. So that one is greater than or equal to. And so the bottom one would be less than or equal to. So please note the open side is always pointing to the larger thing. Can you get this top box, please? That would be useful for your cheat sheet. Please don't lose these 4 marks that you'll have available on your next assessment from this. It's not mathematics. Open day map, please. You said you needed extra time. Can you finish that off? Get as much as you can. Open today's lesson on day map and there's a link that I need you to go to. Do you have headphones? Is that connected to you? We go to today's lesson. 19th, Monday 19th. Yeah, can you hit that link, please? You'll log on as a guest, so continue without signing in. Can you put your name in and then can you take that rescue test, please? Shh. No, he's done. He's going to stay with us. He's going to do our content. Huh?
He stopped.
He keeps whinging.
He didn't pass.
He stopped on the second page.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do with it? And he keeps telling me that I'm a bad teacher. How?
So he's got to do another test.
Because I need evidence. All right, the only thing that you're actually doing today is this idea of visualizing inequalities. Boys, stop. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll give you more time, Mother. So I believe there's 4 marks in the... It's not anytime soon, it's in a few weeks. The test on this, there's 4 marks assigned to you visualizing or drawing a picture of what the inequalities mean. If you want to symbolize the inequality, you draw a number line like this in red. If it's a closed dot over a number, it means you include that number. So you'd use that when it's like greater than or equal to. If it's an open dot, that means it's not including that number. And then any arrows that you draw, if you've got an arrow coming from a dot or an open dot, that shows the range of answers. Can you get that box, please? Then we'll do 3 examples, and then exercise 5D is pretty cruisy because all you're doing is drawing a number line and telling me what the inequalities mean. You're doing fine enough. It doesn't actually matter to me the condition of your book. Why does it matter?
No, it's exact. It's 50 minutes.
All right, let's practice visualizing what these inequalities mean. If I want A to be greater than -1, I'm going to have something above -1 on the number line. If I want something to be greater than -1, can it be -1?
No.
It can be -0.99, but it can't be exactly 1. I want it greater than. So it's going to be an open circle. And greater than means that I'm going to the right. So that's how you would represent A is greater than -1. And I put a little A above the arrow. What about example 2? A is less than or equal to 2. Am I going to put a dot or a circle over 2? Dot. Why?
Because it's less or
Equal to. So I can have 2 as well. So I can have a closed dot over 2. Which direction am I going to draw the arrow though? Less to the left. Well done. And then I write A above that. Three is a bit of a doozy. But when we discuss 3, it might make sense. Three saying a couple of things at the same time. 3 is saying A is less than or equal to 3. But what is it saying about A in comparison to -4? Is A bigger than -4 or is A smaller than -4?
Big one.
Look at where the open side is. See how the open side is pointing to the A? Is there another word that we can use to describe when...
Greater than it.
Well, no. This is a chair. I'm here. This is another chair. What is the word starting with B that used to describe my position?
Nice.
Base. Beside, more. I'm beside both chairs at the same. I'm between. So if you see an inequality like that, that means A is between -4 and 3. But you need to tell me what kind of dot is going to go at 3. Is it going to be closed or open for the 3? Closed, because it's less than or equal to. What kind of dot is it going to be for the -4? Open, because it's not equal to. So A is going to be this line between the dot and the open one, but it doesn't include -4, but it does include +3. That's it for today, that's all. You're drawing some lines. There's 4 marks in your test associated with that. Please don't lose those marks because you couldn't draw the lines or circles properly.